Up, MP.
Up next, the Pelicans tip. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this. Stand by. Teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. And always trying to find new ways to help his team, MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
What more can be said about MP's effect on this team? He takes each individual matchup as a personal challenge, and he's been winning those head-to-head battles. So their opponents have to run extra guys at him, which makes life easier on his teammates. It all works together, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Powell is out there with Edwards. Then there's Washington. Then it's Cardinal.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Here's Thunder. He's covered by Washington. And then Sharp with the dunk.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cardinal passes to Washington. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Potter. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Washington passes to Edwards. Here is Cardinal. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Thunder passes to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Thunder. Here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Inside. Here's Washington. And it's Potter with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Wagner. Gets a very good look and converts.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Oh, here's Edwards. 9 points last game. Here's Cardinal. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night.
First
Personal foul.
And that one misses. Rockets trail by 3. It's Powell on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Thunder, and there's the drive.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Washington passes to Cardinal. Here's Powell. Houston moving the ball around. They get it back. Pass to Washington. The good-looking shot from the wing. Washington's got 5. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. The Rockets pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Here's Wagner after the Rockets pick up 3. From 20 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Washington. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Rocket 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Bernie. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans trail. Here's Thunder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out to the wing. Cardinal kicks to Powell. On deep. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Thunder. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Now, here's Washington. Defense is right there. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Houston making a switch here. Bowen's checked in. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hall. There's the screen from past the arc. Rebounded by Bowen. The Rockets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Now, Washington, 7 points in the game. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now, here's Washington. He's got 9.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Cardinal. Good on the triple. Cardinals got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And the basket by Potter. Potter's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
They set the pick. Here's Washington. Banked in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Kicks it out to Evans. Wagner outside. Pass Pass to Thunder. Back to Wagner. And the three ball is good. Wagner's got 7 points in the game. Wagner's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Curry comes in for Edwards, and it's Nance in for Washington. Here's Fernie. It's hauled in by Norris. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry finds Nance. Back to Curry. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Nance. Here's Fernie. Offensive rebound. Boom. No good with the layup. It's stolen by Nance. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Curry on the wing. Now here's Nance. And here is Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The three. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
The Pelicans have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Rockets trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Thunder. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
We've got Barnes. Thunder is out there with Sharp. And it's Norris in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Clippers did some solid work. He finished with 30 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Sharp's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans. Here's Verney, and it's Potter with the rebound. Potter's got his 4th rebound in this one. At the tip, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for Curry.
Rocket substitution.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Powell with the screen to the inside, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Wagner outside. Pass to Thunder. Kicks it out to Wagner. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Here's Thunder. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Shot clock at 6. He gets that one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Nance against Wagner. Here's Thunder, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Monday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the Rockets making a change here. Cardinals checked in. Here's Verney, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Pelicans leading by 7. Wagner passes to Potter. Here's Thunder to the paint over Nance. Pass to Barnes. Here's Sharp. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And it's Thunder missing. Rockets trail by 7, and the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Knox is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Washington's checked in for Nance.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his...
some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back.
And we've got second. Checked in for New Orleans. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So on the floor for Houston. Edwards is out there with Powell. Then it's Cardinal. Then there's Washington. Cardinal gets the bucket. Cardinals got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's the screen. There's Wagner with the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And it's Washington missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And it's Thunder missing.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From deep, Washington. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Thunder. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Drills it from outside.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to Washington. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Potter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharp on the wing. Thunder passes to Sharp. No good on the 3. Houston leading by 8. Here's Washington. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Washington's got 9 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Wagner outside. Pass to Thunder. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Sharp. Off target from outside. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Count it. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to Cardinal. From deep Washington. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Thunder. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Thunder's got 31.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Powell with it. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Wagner has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Washington passes to Powell. This one for 3. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
New Orleans has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Thunder. He's got 31. It's rebounded by Houston. Powell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Edwards with the block. Pulls up on the wing. He goes up again, and the layup by Powell. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the foul call. Pelicans trail by 9. Sharp out there with Thunder. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Barnes. And it's Potter in at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Houston.
And he sinks the second. Pelicans shooting a respectable 37% from the field in this one.
Houston. Personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Tries again. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Rockets leading by 5. And the foul called on Thunder. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. So New Orleans wins it. It was up for grabs, right?
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season.
I want to focus on road games. If we're going to hit our goals...
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember,
Let's get it, MP.